that is the most important, it's the most essential, it's the one that most amateurs do really poorly, is the initial set of words that come out of your mouth, that first 9 to 15 words that come out of your mouth when you first meet someone, when they first answer the phone, or when you first walk into the room. The old adage is you don't get a second chance at a first impression. So that first impression, the icebreaker, the pickup line, the conversation starter, whatever you want to call it, those initial words are absolutely critical. So the best tip for you here, because there's so many ways you can do this. You can use humor, you can use power and authority, you can use trust and rapport, you can use innovation, you can use mystique and intrigue, you can use alarm, alert, like panic buttons. There's so many different ways to start a conversation that will get traction. The question is, which of those ways is right for you naturally, and also which is most appropriate for your prospect in the situation that you're in, right? So to find out more about those, I'm not going to go on and have a huge discussion about it. I'd encourage you to check out Sally Hogshead. She's got a program online called How to Fascinate, and do a test. It's like $30 or something, and she will send you an email every day for the next week and every week for the rest of your life about what is so fascinating about you. It's really cool. I love getting emails from Sally. She's got a bit of an interesting story. She said with a name like Hogshead, growing up, you get an interesting perspective on life through high school, right? Kids can be cruel. And she said what that's led her to is a 10-year study now as a woman into what it is that makes someone fascinating or not. When you meet someone and you just go, wow, tell me more, this person's just fascinating. What is it about them? And other people you meet and you go, well, I don't know what it is about them. Right? So Sally wanted to know if she could break it down scientifically and work out what is it that makes someone fascinating. And she's absolutely done that. So she talks about the 7 triggers to fascination. And she says every one of us will have a predominant trigger that we use all the time, naturally and effortlessly. We'll have a secondary one. And if we put a matrix of 7 here and 7 there based on your primary and your secondary, that will give you a 1 in 49 personality archetype that she's designed, and she goes into great detail about that, and it's fantastic how she does it. So for you as becoming a salesperson and really wanting to sell more and have a bigger impact in your business and your life, this is of critical importance, those initial words. What the first thing out of your mouth when you meet someone, when you greet them, or when they answer the phone, is so important. And if you can use Sally's work as a clue to what's naturally fascinating about you, it's going to give you a huge head start, because when you open your mouth, people will go, really? Tell me more, right? It's a great way to start a conversation. So I'm not going to do any more on that, but definitely check out How to Fascinate from Sally Hogshead.